As I've mentioned before, I'm not great with habit trackers. I want to be, but I'm not. So, hey friends, it's Jen. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do a monthly plan with me in my Erin Condren Life Planner, which is my wellness planner. So today we're going to set up my monthly spread as well as my dashboard using this sticker kit from Planner Kate. So I am relatively new to kit planning. I have been a decorative planner for quite some time. If you've been following me since the beginning of this channel, and if you have, thank you so much. And if you're new here, welcome. The channel has been growing. It's so exciting. I'm so happy you're here. But anywho, I am relatively new to kit planning. I've done a little planning with kits. I'm new, but I'm excited. I think this kit is beautiful. I am not a Planner Kate affiliate. If you want to know the kit number, it is kit 535. This is the EC 7x9 monthly sheet 1, and this is the EC 7x9 monthly dashboard sheet. Which I think is also called sheet. No, I'm sorry. This is the sheet 2. This is kit 535, the EC 7x9 monthly sheet 2. So I also did grab this dashboard insert. That's the lined insert. You can also get a habit tracker, but as I've mentioned before, I'm not great with habit trackers. I want to be, but I'm not. So I do love lines though. I love my lines. So I grabbed this. This I think was only like $1.50 add-on, something like that. So I'm excited to jump into it. But I do need to give a quick warning and disclaimer today because I'm going to be talking a little bit about my own personal wellness journey and wellness planning and topics like that. I do want to give a little perhaps trigger warning to any of my friends that are struggling with or ever have struggled with an eating disorder. There may be some mention of body composition or the topic of weight. So I just want to let you know that if that doesn't feel good to you at this time in your life, please feel free to click off the video and perhaps you can come back next week when I unbox my Jane's Agenda Deluxe sub box. Also, I am a registered dietitian, but I do want to make it very clear that I am never giving individualized advice. If you need individualized advice, you can find the link down in the description box for my application if you're ever interested in individualized coaching. But otherwise, I'm just offering information for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, so let's do it. So we're going to start with the monthly spread, and you may be watching me struggle a little. I'm going to be honest. These big stickers I've never found very easy to put down, and I am not used to planning on a coil. If you're new around here, I'm a disc-bound girl. I've been a disc-bound girl for a long time. However, I have recently started using 2 Erin Condren planners. And this life planner that I'm using for my wellness planner, I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I think it's sort of the thrill of using something new is some of it, but I'm so happy to be in the planner that it's actually motivating me to do things just so I can come back and write in the planner. Is that silly? I don't care. I don't care. Whatever works, right? So as I set it up, I want to chat about how I'm using my monthly spread. I'm not someone that typically always uses the monthly spread in my planner. How I'm using it here, oh goodness, you guys, I might need my glasses. Can I tell you, I'm in such denial about how bad I need glasses. I've never needed glasses in my life. Over the last couple years, I am in my 40s. My eyesight is declining, and I actually do have them here. I may need to grab them, but I think I'm at the edge. So let's see. Oh, how'd I do? Am I crooked? I'm crooked. At least these Planner Kate stickers are so easy to reposition, which I really appreciate. So how I'm using my monthly spread is that I am using it to this month. Oh, 1 minute, guys. I have a visitor. Yeah, I've got the kids at home. You may hear my son in the background. You know, mom life. But anyway, oh, I did that. Oh, I did it. I like it. Oh, that's so pretty, you guys. So pretty. I love it. So how I'm using my monthly spread, I am tracking my steps. And the reason that I'm doing that is that, well, have you guys ever heard of the concept of NEAT? NEAT stands for non-exercise activity thermogenesis. So basically what that means is it's all the energy that we burn with movement that is not intentional physical activity or exercise. So it's our movement that, let's see how I did. Do I have it? Oh, I'm a little crooked again. Oh, it's so tricky. It's so tricky. Once you get it, it's not, but it's that beginning, getting that lined up. So non-exercise activity thermogenesis, yes, is all of our movement that is not our intentional exercise and is a big part of our energy expenditure. And it is part of my wellness journey, probably realistically all my life, but I am refocused on it this year on improving my body composition, in part because I do have a history of gestational diabetes. I had that actually with both of my pregnancies. And whenever you have gestational diabetes, you do have an increased risk of developing type 2 diabetes later on in life. So, you know, after a frank conversation with my doctor, you know, he basically advised me that, you know, while I've done a wonderful job of not going down that road as of yet, that if I want to stay on this healthy road I'm on, I need to get myself to a healthier weight. And what a healthier weight is really varies from person to person, and I want to make it very clear whether or not you need to work on your weight is your personal choice, and, you know, a conversation to be had with your physician. So I am not bought into diet culture by any means, but I am also somebody that does think that maintaining a healthy weight can have a good impact on your health. And so for me, this is something I'm focused on right now, but it is also, it is also important to me that I'm doing it in a healthy way. And when I say a healthy way, I mean healthy for my body and healthy for my mental health. And if you know me, you know that I'm a big proponent of gentle goal setting, of working with yourself, of understanding where you are with your stages of change, all that stuff. I do have a whole goal setting playlist. I do hope to update that playlist soon. But when I started the channel early on, I did a whole series of goal setting videos. So I will link that playlist for you. This is looking super cute so far. So I'm wondering if I should lay the sidebar down first before I put the washi down here. And this kit is so cute, guys. I'm loving the colors. Love it. So anyway, back to the idea of NEAT. Even if weight isn't your focus, you know, that's certainly not the only reason by any means. Oh, that's interesting. The sidebar isn't as big. Are you intended to put a washi strip this way? All right, I'm gonna think about that for a second, and I'm gonna put the bottom washi down because I think it'll be fine. So where was I? Yeah, so, you know, being active, moving our bodies, that's important no matter what your health goals are, if you can, if you are able and it's safe for you to do so. So counting steps can be a nice way to increase your mindfulness of how much you're moving throughout the day. But ideally, you would be doing that in addition to some intentional movement, which is also another thing I've been working on, but that I track on my weekly spreads. So I hope to do a weekly plan with me also soon. I'm just kind of still getting used to the planner before I'm comfortable doing that. But I think I'll probably share the haul. I did get an order from Cactus Paper Co. The stickers are beautiful. So I think I will hopefully be sharing that haul soon. The other thing are these pieces that are meant for where we have no, oh, I like the washi over that. Right. I don't know, guys. Like I said, I'm new to this, but it's fun. It's fun. It's fun to be new at something, right? Like, one of the things I've been incorporating into my wellness goals as well is reading. And for like what feels like a million years, I've been reading Atomic Habits, and just only because I just have been reading it like little increments at a time, and I had picked it up and read a lot of it and then kind of like didn't finish, so I've been back to it. It's a great book. I highly recommend it. And you know, one of the things he talks about, I don't know, guys, I don't mean to be nitpicky, I just want it to go to the edge. Did I pick the wrong piece? That's possible. Nope, they're the same. All right, well, that's okay. I guess maybe that is the case, that maybe the washi was meant for over here, but I like it at the bottom. Maybe I'll do just a short piece. Do I want that there? I kind of don't. So, like I said, I'm going to track my steps each day. That's what I'm doing in July as well. So I invite you to do the same, because what I'm hoping to do is kind of determine an average each month and work to increase that, because by increasing steps really just means increasing time you're up and moving, and that is also increasing me. It's a great strategy that I often talk with patients about, and it's one that I think I want to work on for myself. So I invite you to also track your steps if that's something that interests you. And if you do, please share it with me. Tag me on Instagram. I have 2 Instagram accounts, Gold Nutrition or Planning Gold, which is where I share most of my planning content, or comment on this video and let me know if you're participating, and also what do you want to see more of. The other thing that I like to mark on here is any appointments I might have that are health related. So I do go for somewhat regular massages, and I do have one this month. So I have a choice between these little flags, or we have these kinds of little boxes. I think these are meant to be appointment boxes, but I sort of like the flags. So I think I'm going to put a flag. Cute. This pen I also got from Cactus Paper Co. It's a Energel Clena. I think that's how you say it. I just opened it last night, but so far, I really like this pen. I see what the hype is about. All right, so that's good. I was actually supposed to have my physical this month, but they left me a message that it needs to be rescheduled, so I'm not going to mark that down just yet. So then each day I will be marking down my steps, my daily steps, which I track with my little Fitbit here. All right, I'm gonna move on from here, and I might circle back to finish it up. So let's move on to the dashboard. So here's our kit for the dashboard. I have to be honest, I'm a little nervous about putting this on here. I probably should do it first, I think. All right. Wish me luck, because I don't know how removable it'll be off of other sticker paper. I've literally never done this before, but it seems like it's cut very well. Oh, great. Oh, was it? I did it!
But I thought you were.
All right. So, to be honest, I really didn't end up filling out my dashboard in July too much. And I've been thinking about what do I want to keep track of on this dashboard. And I think, oh, whoops. I think this one is meant to cover that August. I wonder, maybe I'll line it up at the bottom of the box. I think I would like, I've noticed that Plan Sarah Plan, she prints a picture of the book she's reading and puts it in this box, and I thought that was cool. Now, I don't currently have a Canon Ivy or HP Sprocket, but I've been very interested in getting one. I don't typically do memory planning, but I've been thinking that it would be a nice thing to do with my kids sometimes. So if you use either of those, give me a recommendation. I think I've sort of been leaning towards the Canon Ivy. I'm not sure. So if you have any thoughts on that, please let me know. I'm thinking about maybe here putting, a picture of the book I'm reading, because it's kind of cool. This piece to go here. I also will put, I know I'm going to put my goals there, my monthly goals. So maybe you guys saw it in my last video when I put my Moxie Life on discs. And even though I do keep track of my monthly goals in my Moxie Life pages, I do like to, oh, that's so cute. I do like to transfer them where I can see them on a more frequent basis. So, and I'm not sure, I might keep track of some other progress on some goals. I haven't completely decided, so I won't be filling it all out today. One other thing that I thought maybe I'll use this box for it was self-care ideas for the month. Not that I'm gonna say they have to be done or anything like that, but just a list of things that, hey, if I can include at least some of them, that would be great. Okay. I think that's as good as it's getting. All right. Oh, that's so pretty. I love it. All right. So there's also these little headings that came on it. So I'm going to definitely use the goals one. Now, of course, if you're using a life planner as your true life planner, the way that you use your monthly spread and your dashboard are probably going to be quite different. I use a half letter planner for my all the time planning. I've been making a monthly overview in there with the monthly sticker kits from JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop, and I've been loving that. All right, so we've got goals here. I think I'll put this month label on this one, and maybe I will fill out highlights of the month, like my big wins or any kind of like wellness related memories or things that I just want to remember will kind of go in there. And then I don't have the heading, but this is going to be my self-care ideas, and this is going to be my book. So I can fill out some of this with you now, so let's do that. But I think right now the things I'm going to include are that I'm going to get my massage, even though that's on my monthly spread, but that's important too. So I also want to take my daughter for a pedicure. My daughter is 8 years old and she has been really interested in doing that, so we'll have some nice quality. Oh goodness, I'm talking and writing. I wrote take pedicure. That is not gonna work. Oh, and the other thing I've been wanting to do was to try this eye mask that I have, that I've had for a while, that I've never tried it. Okay. I'm going to brainstorm maybe a few other ideas, but the point is to uplift myself and not to stress myself out about it. And then for my goals, so I have not, I'm filming this a little early. This probably will come out a little early. So I haven't hashed out all my August goals yet. I think I want to use these cute pink hearts. So this month I've been focusing each week on trying to do at least 10 minutes of movement, intentional movement. At first it was just once a week, and then I moved it up to twice a week. So I think I'm going to set a goal of intentional movement for at least 15 minutes once a week. So I'm just going to write move my body for 15 minutes once a week. And I might, over the course of the month, increase my weekly goals, but that's going to be like my baseline. I've also been incorporating some light strength training or stretching. So I'm just going to put strength work. I don't know if that's a true term, but at least once a week. I'm not even going to put a time frame on there at the moment. And I've also continuing to work on reading. So I'm going to read for 10 minutes because honestly, my goal has been 5, although I've been often doing more than 5 at least. Come on, buddy. All right, we're going to start with that. So that's cute. Yeah, give me your recommendations about HP Sprocket or Ivy Canon. And also, I need a new printer, period, like a regular printer. So if you have a good printer, I'd love to hear your recommendations on that as well, because that's another consideration, that maybe I would just print it on a regular old printer and cut it out. As for this note page, I'm not sure how I want to use it. All right, so this little space here is bugging me. I had this little leftover piece of washi here. Let's see how this looks. Oh, that's kind of crooked. Well, I like it better. I like it better than it was. No, I don't. No, I don't. No, don't like it. So I think I will put this here, even it out, but I do want this washi over it. So I grabbed this Live, Love, Pash, Love Yourself sticker book because I remembered it had some nice quotes in it. I think I want to use this Be Real, Not Perfect. I feel like it kind of really goes, either that or this Grow in Grace. That's also really pretty. Is this clear? I don't know if this is clear or Yeah, these are clear. Yeah, this is clear. So I think what I want to do is pull this up. Cute. So lastly, I just need to decide if I want to put that sidebar on. All right. After much struggle, thank you for riding the struggle bus with me. I believe I have completed my monthly spread. So just to recap how I have set up here for August, I'm going to be tracking my steps daily. I'm also keeping track of any wellness related appointments. So I already marked down my massage. If my physical gets rescheduled within August, I will go ahead and add it here. I think it would be nice to have an ongoing record of all the things that are related to my health and wellness. So that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, so I've got my massage marked down. I will come back and either on a daily or weekly basis, fill in my steps for the month. Again, I absolutely invite you to do it with me. So if you do that, please let me know so I can cheer you on and send you all the high fives and encouragement I can. And then we come to here. Not going to do anything with this notes page yet because I'm just not sure how I want to use it or if I'll use it. And then we have my dashboard where I have filled in my monthly goals, at least the ones I have so far. I have my self-care ideas for the month, and this may grow as well. I will come back and fill in wellness related highlights here, and I'm going to put books that I'm reading here and hopefully put a little picture. So when this dashboard gets fully filled in, I will absolutely either share a short or a community post so you can see how that turned out. If you use an Erin Condren Life Planner as your wellness planner, please send me all your ideas. Tell me how you use your monthly spread and dashboard. I would love to hear. Let me know what else you're looking for me to share in this planner. And I'll also mention that while I'm not an Erin Condren affiliate, I do have a referral link down in the description box that can save you $10 if you've never made a purchase with Erin Condren. And I will also receive a credit if you use that. So thank you so much. That is going to do it for this one, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.